The stuff at the top is different.
It might have been somewhere else. Yeah, I think you're right, because this doesn't look the same.
I've never seen don't show chat bubbles before.
Yeah. I like it.
I like that option, though.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
You bet. Alright, I'm only here for like a few minutes.
Okay, I'll go. I'm working on log core stuff for PO1P. I am reviewing data to try and get rid of more TTS data, and my question for the team is, are we good to go for Power Supply Notebook and off of Continuity V2? Or is that a project we need to work on?
I deleted all our continuity reports. I think Matt's already converted to PSND for XPM scorecard stuff.
So
I don't think we have anything else that I'm aware of that would need it.
So you decom the continuity reports, we're not replacing them? Or not? Okay.
If somebody wants them back, they can submit a request and we'll take some new requirements and build a new report.
Okay. That works with that one dude, Jana, that emailed us. Forget his name.
Oh, Reed?
Reed Lawler.
We don't care what he wants.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will start decomming.
Have Jeff Melkoch talk to us if he really needs something.
I'll start decomming and getting rid of the continuity V2 on PO1P. Also,
We'll see what breaks.
sounds good. That is all.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'd be surprised if anything broke.
I don't know if it hangs out in other spot where it shouldn't.
Yeah, just some random number in some report somewhere that pulls from one of those tables.
Engineering KPI?
Like number of power supplies or something.
Yeah, I think engineering KPIs pulls power supply normal.
Just
It
got a
does.
different mic tonight.
Okay, cool.
I'll go then. I've been working on this fiber count MTTR thing and developing tons of LOD calculations to make human readable paragraphs, and it's a pain in the butt. And I'm continuing to do that.
You think there'll be a view ready for, like, tomorrow?
Yeah, I hope so. I want to make some more. I mean, I could publish what I have, so people could see it. But I'm making 3 categories of insights. One that's general, and like a paragraph for each category: severity, type of cut, and time of day. So I'm making 1 paragraph for each of those categories, and one is going to be a general insight, one is going to be wins, and one is going to be opportunities, and they can switch between those 3 categories depending on what they want to have added to the screenshot.
Okay. I don't know. I need to look. Let me see. Can you publish so I can see?
Yeah, I'll throw it in the sandbox.
Okay.
I can go. So let's see. I worked on West Division shared goals. Was that okay, or do I need to finish anything on that today?
So I was going to share. So I updated some of the targets and whatnot. I did get it uploaded. Capacity forecast. I didn't tell you. I did update. It is a 90-day, rolling 90-day. Not rolling 90 day. Yeah, well, 90-day average. So those numbers that you had in there changed a little bit.
Okay.
And then
You might have to tell me how you got those the new numbers, just so I can continue.
Yeah. I didn't enter POR, and I did not enter 7 outages because we have 7 outages in a couple of different ways, but we need to do something a little cleaner to share with others.
Cool. So I did that. S-base updates. Call volume reduction was updated. I spent time with Ryan working on the cleanup that we were doing on PO4P that also included Stemma PO1P. And that, I think, was a success. I think we freed up some space. I'd have to ask Ryan about it. Let's see. The CMKPI report had to be updated in all of that. And changed it from one rescheduled source to the rescheduled all, which is the source I'm trying to use for everything there. Let's see. Oh, that's just meetings on the CM scorecard, head progression. So yeah, super busy actually last couple days there. And today I need to go through my notes on the scorecard and start getting some of those changes done. And I do need to go through and check all of the data sources and make sure they're all pulling in IOP IDs in the WX ticket fields where it can.
Cool.
That's what I'm working on today.
Fabulous.
And I'm thinking of taking Wednesday and Thursday for myself.
Okay. Do it.
Birthday was too much of everybody else's expectations.
Go enjoy a day or two for yourself.
I can go. So I published the dashboard to search the root CM or SM ticket in our sandbox. So Shazad, I point Shazad to that dashboard, and now he can search and do something and test himself. He said he will give me feedback if he has any question. And then so today I'm looking at a new ticket, which is Fiber BP review, and I plan to work on this ticket. And this morning just download and look at the data sets and all the backgrounds and ask some questions with Alicia. Yeah, and I will working on that today.
Cool.
That's all.
I could go. I'm a Girinator this week, which is cool. So I'll find
Don't
a very
mess
good
it up.
question. I'm gonna try not to. I do remember that I have to find the question quicker, sooner rather than later. Yes, well, Friday I had a half day, so, but Brian helped me change the data source on the SSDIP and with the VDO scorecard, with updating those data sources, because they were just, the extract stopped. Did that. I don't have any tickets. Well, I mean, I do have tickets. I'm working on the SPM, which is kicking my butt because every time I put the chart on, it just crashes, and I rebuilt it, and it just crashes. And I'm also working on the HFC productivity to add some of the things that John and Jason, wanted during the meeting, and that is about it right now.
Is the SPM one the one with all divisions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why it's dying? It's too much info?
Jonathan could tell you, it's filter after filter, like the chart's a filter, then they want a table that they go filter, then they want the filter that they go filter. It's a lot of filters. So I think it just keeps crashing with just like extra information. It's a lot. It's a lot of filters. So I might like
Take the report away. No more.
No
You're too demanding.
more. Yep.
Yeah. So that it keeps getting hung up every time. If those two tables aren't in there, it's fine. If I add one, it just crashes. And they wanted the tables for the overview and then for the RCA bi-weekly trending, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's maybe tell them that they're, well,
That they're too difficult.
let me think about that one. Okay. Good to know. Thank you.
I have all the other enhancements done, and I sent Barry the version, the one that works. I was like, well, this has all the enhancements minus the tables because it keeps kind of crashing. He was like, okay, let's take a look at it, and so that's where we're at right now with that.
Is HFC backfilling for Josh?
Yes.
Are they aware they need to hire somebody else with the J name to keep everything copacetic?
So that they're still J cubed?
We don't need to come up with a whole new name for them.
Yeah, I think Susan was told that she needed to find a J. I don't know any.
Just not Joni.
I guess Jason Welty, if he applied, he'd be a J. What's the J? Yeah, I don't know.
Gotta get in his ear.
Good luck with that one. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, whoever it is, we can just call him Josh Jr. Or new Josh.
Josh 2.0. Cool.
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Yes, you are. Yes, you do.
I got a Hayoti scorecard extract refresh suspended, so I gotta look at that.
Oh,
I don't know why it just went from it just straight to suspended.
somebody reached out in the head-in progression meeting about the Hayoti being not updated, and I wrote it down and forgot to mention it. So, let me know what you find so I can get back to that person.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at that, and then CMTS scorecard also failed. So I'll look into those, and then last week I threw together some views for Angie in that modern workflow, modular workflow 2.0. I don't think it was exactly what they wanted to see holistically, so I started working on some other views Friday, and then I got a couple ideas yesterday, so gonna keep working on that after we look at these failures today.
Who
And I
thinks
got,
that on a Sunday?
I don't know, these ideas they just pop in. I can't reject them. They're good. But I got the Mercedes Lego kit. So I'm like super excited. I gotta put together the Formula One car.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. I
The
was
other one
like,
looks like it's crossed with a DeLorean.
it does kind of. I was amazed at how long it took to put together. I was like, I think they make these just unnecessarily complicated.
Just so it thinks, it feels like you did more effort. And it makes it feel worth the cost.
Yeah, surprisingly, it was only $30 for
Wow.
the two cars. That's the only reason I bought it, because I'm cheap.
That's impressive.
Wow. I'm cheap. I don't ever buy those things because usually they're $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Park Meadows a few weeks ago, and I saw this awesome BMW motorcycle, and it was like huge, right? But it was $200 and some dollars. Like,
Yep,
no,
nope.
And then your cat's just gonna smash it to the floor anyway.
You'd probably ride it.
Oh, I'd need pictures of that.
Just sleeping on it. It'd be great.
Okay. I had a jump. I am in Lead Live this week, so
Boo.
I will leave our team meeting on the calendar, but I will not be there.
Then it's not a team meeting. It's just an analyst meeting.
True. Yeah. So yeah.
What, Ryan's not coming?
Analyst engineer meeting. Sorry, Ryan.
I don't want to lead live. I don't want to do it. But
Is it all virtual or is it in person?
yes, it's virtual.
Well, it makes it even worse.
It's just another reason not to get into leadership.
I feel like we're in year 3, year 4, I don't know. Have we not learned all the stuff that we need to learn yet? Why do we have to keep going through this? Come on.
It's probably getting fairly redundant.
I mean, it's good when I do it. It's a lot of effort to make it there.
They should only send the leaders that don't do their callbacks correctly.
Like Scott and his
Mhm.
organization.
He needs to take a one-on-one course with Steve White or something. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah. Also, I sent you all the innovation competition from MTC on Friday. If you're interested in attending, registration's open till Wednesday. At Comedy Works South.
I signed up for that. I didn't get I didn't get an email other than, hey, you submitted something.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have a virtual ticket or if we just show up and they have our name on a
I don't get it.
I'll ask Val, but you should be on the list, so you should be fine.
I thought that the closed Friday, or did they extend it?
They extended it to Wednesday.
Probably not enough people.
They're all.
And no one's going to be turned away. I'll tell you that. I'm pretty sure you can walk up and register.
Nice. I know.
Brunch and witness a innovation competition. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I'm in. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I made Ryan.
So I'm going to cancel our stand-up.
Then we're going to
Huh?
Friday.
Oh, this Friday?
Yeah. Well, I'll leave the stand-up then.
We're gonna get Hoppa afterward. It's gonna be great.
Ooh, that is really straight from brunch to sushi.
Heck yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
I
right.
gotta go. I will talk to you all later. Have a great day.
I'm going to tell Matt especially. So we were looking at this thing that Disney has now for for Star Wars, and it's actually like a giant 2-day escape room. And depending on what you do, will depend on what activities you get invited to and things like that. So you go through and you have missions, and depending on the missions you choose or who you run into while you're out and about doing your missions, you could get access to certain rooms and certain things. And then but you were talking about how it's not cheap, but it was interesting to watch the thing on it and all that's involved. I just can't imagine a 2-day just huge closed in star base or whatever it is. You get a cabin and do something.
2 days of being cooped up, I might go a little crazy.
Well, it's like a huge thing. It's a huge complex because they have multiple cabins and stuff with people, and there are common areas and lounges and mess halls, and just it's supposed to be like a big old starship.
It's attached by a psychiatric hospital. You make a wrong turn, you're done.
was saying that someone in her cabin ran into, like, I don't know, one of the actors was talking to them and got invited to this, like, kind of almost exclusive event that's going to be kind of a thing people want to get to see, but she didn't get to go because she wasn't there, so she wasn't invited. What? It was interesting. If anybody's into that type of thing. I am, but not that kind of money.
Sounds cool.
Ryan's gonna have to do that with Haley.
Yeah, I'm not sure what all we're doing. Tons of Star Wars stuff, though. That's for sure.
It's supposed to be like a submersive experience. Like all of the characters, all the actors that are there, they're in character all the time, and they have droid units running around, and everything's done up like. It's interesting looking.
I like those videos better.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just babbling now because I'm tired. Hope y'all have a good day.
Yes,
You
indeed. May
too.
all the days be good for all of you.
Oh my god.
Get your exclamation points out of here.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Easy.
Bye.